Yeah, it was like $21, but I think it's a little cheaper now.
Two, three, four.
We run east to the place where it's cooler. It's a long day, wouldn't you say? We run east to the place where it's cleaner. You should see her, you should see her. 'Cause don't you know we always read between the lines? And don't you know I always find time for things you don't condone. Daiquiri, darling, come with me. Take you to the place that you want to be. Daiquiri, liquid alchemy. Seconds feel like hours sitting in the flowers. Be patient, be patient.
Recovery time. Finished track, felt pretty good. Now we're just getting some recovery in. So we're going to sit in some contrast, some hot and some cold here at the recovery centre at QSAC. We've done one round of the hot, one round of the cold, and now, actually 2 rounds of the hot, now we're going back in the cold. Mia's got 10 minutes in the cold. Oh. It's currently just after recovery, and I'm actually out looking for my camera. I couldn't find it for the last couple of days, or since I guess I checked into the hotel. And then I remembered putting it on the roof of my van as I was unpacking, and I literally remember saying to myself, don't forget that, your camera's on your roof. And I went down to the reception to see if they had been given, handed in, and they said nothing had. And then I asked if they had the recording, the CCTV, and I checked it, and you guys won't believe it, the camera was on the freaking roof. So I had all these clips of earlier on from, I guess, the Monday and stuff, and I even had all these videos for another YouTube video, but now I don't have the camera. So it's part of the story, part of the journey, doing silly things, doing dumb things, and forgetting stuff, and losing stuff. It's all part of it. So we move on, and yeah, I guess for the rest of the video, it's all going to be phone clips. So hopefully you guys don't mind the phone quality, because that's all you're getting from now on. So yeah.
I've got my friend Lisa.
Hey guys, we're back. I don't know if it looks a little different, but we got a different camera. I did lose my other camera. This is not that camera, but I just went to JB Hi-Fi, and I have invested in a little nano. So now the cool thing is instead of being, not being able to do POV shots, I'm gonna be able to do all these kinds of different POV shots in training and get a heap of different things for you guys. So I'm actually pretty keen. I'm gonna work on getting I'm gonna work on getting a little like mount for my helmet, so I'm gonna be able to do like POV stuff in training. But yeah, got a little nano. It was kind of out of nowhere. I lost that other camera and I was like, man, I really want to get like, I've been wanting to get this camera for a while. So in my mind, it was actually a little bit of a sign. We're here trying to get another toner, Geordie and I, for our blonde hair, so we can look fresh for race day. So we're trying to look, I'm thinking that one, but it's $30, so that's flipping expensive. Hell yeah!
Let's get back to the hotel.
Here we go. It's actually pretty sick how you can just like look at it. You go in there, but you can like move this screen and then you can like watch it. New camera, guys. It's waterproof from what I'm hearing, so we're gonna have a crack and try to use it in the recovery center. We're gonna start with hot. Gonna go probably 2 minutes in each. Now we're in the hot. Starting our 2 minutes off, and let's test the underwater capabilities. Are you still there? That one doesn't actually feel real hot, so this one's gonna feel really cold. It is really cold. Zane's struggling. Geordie's still on, alright? Zane's gonna dunk his head for the vlog. 3, 2, 1. Come on, yes, now. That's very crazy. Geordie and I, obviously, as you can tell, have blonde hair, but we got the new toner like you saw earlier, and we're gonna chuck that toner in now. Toner is in. Now we wait 5 minutes. I don't know if it looks any different, but this is the after. It's a bit wet right now. Usually when it's when it looks a bit darker. But I think it looks alright. It looks a bit more white. You can see like the regrowth underneath, which I think is kind of cool. We're ready to race now. This is what we're going. We're racing him. Good morning. It's currently Thursday. Only 2 days until racing gets underway. Currently just heading to the track. I got asked yesterday to do some media for like a bit of a track preview for the World Champs broadcast. So just currently leaving now to go to the track. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I think it's only supposed to be like a 45 to an hour kind of thing. So hopefully it's not too long, because I'm pretty keen to just kind of go get a coffee and just get some rest in. So that's the biggest thing. Getting this close to racing is just making sure I'm rested. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'll go home and lay on the couch and put my feet up after a coffee, of course. So
Sing what you see. Then he says to me, you don't have to run as long as you have the sun behind you. Time that I was playing with you.
we have made it to the track. Can you give you guys a little look? The weather's a bit gloomy right now, but I'll try to give you guys a little look of what the track is currently looking like. All the flags are up, all the signage. It's pretty cool. I'll give you a little look when I get down to the track. That's it right there. This is what we're looking like. Grandstand over in the far corner. Screen is up, little VIP section. Track's looking mint. The hills always look cool when they get their logos on it and stuff, so it's all looking pretty real. A little bit gloomy today and a little bit windy, so kind of glad we're not riding today. So hopefully the weather clears up for the weekend and we get a nice weekend to race. Alrighty, all kitted up. Now we're gonna go out and get some content. So I'll go and I gotta do a bit of a track preview and just talk about different sections of the track. So I might even try and grab it off the UCI YouTube channel when it comes out and see if I can put it in here, but we'll see how we go. So let's go to it. Coffee time.
Why are you looking at yours?
Because I felt like it. You ever thought about that?
Dude, it just turns on the camera and starts looking at his lips. It's just like slurping on that shit.
Alright, Preston had a really good argument before. He said he could buy.
Dragging it, bro. Dragging it.
Joking. Oh, can't wait for next month. I got my taper started next month.
Latte for Jesse. Latte for Jesse.
Don't you know we always read between the lines? Don't you know I always find time for things you don't condone? Mercury, darling, come to the place that you want to be.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Feel like I was sitting in the flowers. Be patient, be patient.
Pit area for the worlds.
Darling, come with me. Take you to the place that you want to be.
Yep, it's filming.
So you're watching yourself. Wow, guys.
I got in trouble for my plate. I cut it, and
You cut it?
No, Matt cut it, and the officiers, both of them told me, they said, "You can't run that," and I said, "Whoa," and then they said, "You can't run that." I was like, "Okay," and then they were on the headset to Luke, and I was like, "To Luke, I was like, what do I do?" And Luke's like, "No, I'm trying."
Just finished signing session, pretty cool. It's only nice and quick, so we didn't get to do too much. Finished it was nice and quick, quite busy, which is cool. So now I'm gonna go get my shoulder strapped and then go chill out for a bit before getting on the track at 1 o'clock. So I got training at 1 for 55 minutes.
No storyteller anymore. I've got
So currently in bed right now, getting ready to go to sleep. 2026 Worlds is tomorrow. It's kind of crazy to say, though this home Worlds has been coming for a long time. Obviously when it gets announced, you start getting excited about having a Worlds right at home. So for it to be here right now is kind of doesn't feel real yet. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting all those kinds of emotions and stuff, which is really good. And I'm really excited for that because being at home, I was a bit worried that maybe those things wouldn't come on and I wouldn't feel them as much, but definitely feeling it right now, which is really cool. I guess coming into tomorrow, I'm just looking to, put a good effort out. I feel like it's easy to get caught up in the results side of things, but I just really want to just focus on the good output of myself. I know this track really well. Obviously, I ride it, a lot, so it's a good position for me to be in. So I just need to lean into that and give it a good crack. Obviously, my shoulder was a bit of a scare a couple of weeks ago in Sarians, but it's holding up really well, which is really positive and I guess something that I'm pretty grateful for. But yeah, I'm excited to get into it tomorrow. I'm feeling really grateful that I get to experience a Worlds at home. I know a lot of people don't get to experience it. It's a once in a career opportunity. So I'm pretty excited to, be able to represent Australia. It's always an honor for me to represent Australia. I'm feel very privileged to do that at the highest level. And I can't wait to, line up tomorrow and look out at the crowd and see all my friends and family out there and the fans cheering and doing what they do. So I feel like I'm just going to try and be present, take it all in. It's like I mentioned before, it's a bit of a privilege to experience this. So I'm just going to, try and be present and take it all in because it probably won't happen again in my career. This will probably be the only time I get a home Worlds. So it's going to be a bit of a privilege for me. So I'm going to make the most of it, enjoy it, and yeah, have a good crack. And I'm hoping I can put a good result out for you guys. So yeah, let's get into it. Gonna have a good night's sleep tonight, and then yeah, get into it tomorrow morning, into the routine, and get to the track and get stuck in. Good morning. It is Saturday the 18th of July now, so that means it is race day. Just about to head down to the lobby to meet with the crew to head into the track. I slept pretty good last night. A little bit of tossing and turning just from, I feel like it was just from nerves. I went to bed and I felt like my heart rate was pretty high. Just trying to go to sleep because I was pretty nervous, which I absolutely love. So keen on that. That's like a feeling that I feel like a lot of people miss when they don't get it anymore, when they retire and, move on to other things. So I feel very grateful to feel those emotions and, be nervous and be, feel that pressure of, needing to perform. And I'm feeling good, feeling confident. So let's go out there and have a crack. Must have been. There was a big gap. All right, round one is done. Actually started off with a really good round one. Wasn't the happiest with my gate, but still put myself in a good position to get a good drive down the hill into the first jump and then get around the guys on the inside into that first turn and get the whole shot. So I was really happy with that. That's kind of the plan, is just to be close enough to where I can just do what I need to do around the track. I know my gate's not my strong point, but if I can just stay close enough and get to that first jump and have some space and wind up and then get into the first turn in a good spot, then I'm pretty comfy that I'll be able to make something happen. So good start to the day, and then we're about to go. I don't know how long we have left now until the 8th, but we'll be up for the 8th soon. Eighth final done, and it was another successful lap. I feel like I just stuck to my processes really well and executed well. Had a pretty good gate, got to the bottom of the hill, and then I just really held onto the speed throughout the first straight and got back into a good position. And then, yeah, now we're just gonna pack up. We're gonna go get some food from the athlete lounge, go to the ice bath, and then, yeah, just pretty much focus on recovery, go home, put my legs up. Got a good time on that one, so I think that should mean first pick again for tomorrow, which is really positive. So yeah, I feel today's been, honestly, it couldn't have gone much better, to be fair. I feel like I've just stuck to my processes really well and executed when I needed to, and done what I needed to do, and it's shown with 2 first place finishes and 2 really fast lap times that have allowed me to stay first pick. So yeah, now we'll just go home, regroup, keep the same intensity coming into tomorrow, and then just have another crack at it and try to do the same thing, because what's been happening today has been working. So just kind of try to stick to it, don't change anything, because it is working. So we're happy. Let's go home, get some rest, ice bath, and get back to it tomorrow. Good morning. It's Sunday morning, finals day. Had a pretty good sleep, struggled to get to bed. Went to bed at like 10, but probably didn't actually get to sleep until like midnight for some reason. I was just tossing and turning, getting hot, then I was cold, then I was hot. So that was a bit of a pain. But still feel like I had a good night's sleep, feel pretty well rested. Got up this morning, got the normal routine in, went and got a coffee, and then now just packed my stuff and ready to go to the track. So weather looks a bit average, but we're going to get out there, same processes, stick to the game plan, and go out there and just try and lay down some good laps, and then see where that takes us. So feeling good after yesterday, confidence is there, so let's just try and build on that, build on the momentum, and then have a good dig today.
Your 2026 UCI BMX Racing World Champion and winner of the gold medal for the first time in the elite men for Australia, Jesse Asma.
What the actual heck just happened? So, had a bit of an idea that racing was potentially going to be called off yesterday, so my plan was to go really hard yesterday.
You won. You did it. Elite Men's World Champ 2026.
We have been talking about this
Fastest lap.
for literally months, about how we're going to go both win in Brisbane. Obviously, it wasn't the way we wanted to win by it being cancelled.
The weather was pretty bad, but we just had to make do. And yeah, we set a couple, or you set a couple laps. I did one lap yesterday, but
yeah, and I feel like, I mean, the laps showed. I feel like in the elite class, I had 2 laps. Josh only had 1, but his was a second faster than anyone else's. I think my lap time was significantly faster than second place's. Both of my lap times would have gotten me the win. So I feel like we're both clearly the fastest guys.
yeah, obviously.
And
we both got the rainbow jerseys.
We both got rainbow.
Yeah, now we're going to rep them for a year.
Yeah, boy. Rainbows in training. Stay tuned for rainbows in training. 2 of us. We're going
A
to...
lot of content.
Training ain't changing. We're still duking it out every single week. I want to get back to it right now. But we're going to be repping the rainbows and thugging it out together.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Number 1, baby.
Let's go.